I thought I'd just pop in and do a live kind of update rather than filming it and then showing it later. So I haven't done this before, so you might have to bear with me and see how it goes. I'll watch it back on YouTube later. But I was here and I wanted to just drop in. So what I'm going to do is just show you around because I'm doing a few bits, and I don't know about you guys, it has been so warm, and I have been down here but I haven't really filmed a lot, and the only reason is because it's been so bad this year. Like, everything's just dried out and I can't keep up with it. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of drop in and give you an update really, and see what's been going on. It has been hard to catch up with everything. I went on holiday in July. It's probably the worst time to go on holiday actually, and it's just been a game of catch up. But yeah, it's getting there. One of the beds today, just here, my runner beans were here previously, so I've just taken them out and just put some horse manure on here, just so I can, well, you know, prepare it ready for next year and make sure it's ready. And it's going to have runner beans in again. I don't do crop rotation, so it probably will have runner beans in it again. But yeah, I've done that today in this heat, which is a bit stupid. But I've done it. But yes, I mean, the polytunnel is not looking too bad. So let's go in and show you. And I think I can spin you around. Let's have a go. Is that better? Yeah, so these tomatoes are the Cara Rich, I believe, and they're really big. These are one of my biggest tomatoes this year, and I have had a lot of tomatoes. These are kind of what I have had, and I don't know what variety these are, but they're really small, and some of them are split. These are the orange accordion, which are usually, I mean, what is that? That's just weird. Anyone know what that is? Not sure. But oh yeah, haven't picked him. But they're just small. I mean, this is the Amersky Tiger. Again, it's really small. So yeah, these are kind of the biggest tomatoes that I've had, really. But yes, and then this is just a mess here at the minute, but I have put in some beans. These are just some dwarf beans that I'm just hoping to get some stuff out of, and then beetroot. I've got some kale, and looks like that's not too bad. This is the salad mix, so that'll go in one of the beds, and I believe this is mustard, this one. I really like this stuff, it's a bit spicy. Onions drying out. Had quite a few onions this year. It's been really good for onions, which is good. And the reason I think it's been really good for onions, I have to say, is because I haven't done sets. Didn't do any sets. So they haven't bolted. So I do think I'm going to do that next year, because yeah, they haven't bolted at all. But yeah, I mean, the runner beans, they're just not very good at all. Bit rubbish. I mean, here, look. So this is an example of the runner beans that I've had this year, and I don't know if that's just lack of water, but again, that's small. I mean, is that any focus? But they're just small, and they're all like it. I don't know if this is probably the longest I've got. I don't know if that is, you know, the longest I've probably had. But yeah, it's just really small. And I just think it's been the weather this year, which is why I haven't really shown you much. And I probably should have shown you, because you're probably all going through the same thing. And that's what popped into my mind. But yeah, I mean, look, they are just small, and these are actually going to be left now to dry out. Some of them are actually drying out quite nicely already, like these. just so I can take the seeds from them. There's a couple here that are nicely drying out. These ones over here have been drying out for a while now, because I did actually pick quite a few of these, which weren't too bad. But these were the Blue Lake, I think. But again, they didn't really climb that much. They didn't get too bushy either. But yeah, I'm just going to dry these out. Some of the seeds in here look not too bad. The outdoor tomatoes haven't got blight yet, but we haven't had rain. We're about to. So they might. But again, they are small. Have to say though, although these are small, they are really nice. The outdoor ones were Crimson Crush, and I've been told that they can lose their flavour. But you know what? They're the sweetest than them in the polytunnel. The ones in the polytunnel, no flavour. Don't know why. Don't know why. I did have COVID. Lost my taste. So that might be why, maybe. Maybe I've lost my taste. But they just don't taste anything. Nothing. I am very pleased with the dahlias. They are really good. They've come back this year really nice. Oh, cut my head off. They've come back really nice. So yeah, the dahlias are not too bad. And if that worked? Yeah. They're just really good. Really good. Nice stuff. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do with the allotment now is just start preparing it for the autumn, because we are coming in to September, and yeah, it might just need to just go over. Cosmos here, that's not looking too bad. Not too bad. And if I turn you around, yeah, really nice flowers on here. Yeah, it's kind of kept these, which is nice. Really nice. So yeah, the other thing I've tried this year is, this hasn't worked very well at all. The cucumbers on it have not been very big at all. There's been a few. I'm trying these. Got this off Amazon, this netting. But can't remember what these are. Can't remember. And these are a bit of a weed, so I need to get in here, but can't actually remember what they are. So if you know, tell me in the comments, because I don't know what these are. I think they might be purple sprouting broccoli. That rings a bell. But if that's purple sprouting broccoli, then I don't know what these are. Again, I need to get in and have a weed. But yeah, this is not done very well at all. Cucumbers, not great. Down the end, got the strawberries. Strawberries have dried out a little bit. Leek's not looking too bad. Again, I need to get in here and just do a little weed. But yeah, this is the bed I've prepped where some of the beans were. Here, I did have in this bed here a gooseberry bush that I transplanted. It's not done very well. The other one, this one here actually, this has done really well, and I don't know whether it's because I've had the marigolds around it. So, but I did notice in here there is a rogue runner bean. Not sure where he's come from, but I'm going to leave him there. He'll probably bear some fruit. I think the courgettes here, I think they're almost done. Pumpkins are looking good. These are, I think Spitfire, but I really like this colouring on them. I'll turn them around so they kind of get a bit more colour. But I think these are Spitfire, I'm sure they are. So, yeah. And then if I hop over here, these are the courgettes down here. But these are Boldenese, so they're around variety, and I've got a few. There's one coming there by the looks of it, but don't know if that's going to come to anything. It should be green. It's yellow. Maybe it goes yellow. But yeah. So yeah, a few things have gone well. A few things have not gone well. We've got one of bean cane in front of the camera there. But yeah, I don't know. It's just been so hot, and there's been a lot of uncertainty at this allotment at the minute. Let me go downstairs at the bottom and I'll tell you a little chat about what's been going on. Because yeah, there's been a bit of a change. So basically, we were a privately managed allotment site, and we've now gone over to the council. So, yeah, the committee that was here is not here anymore, and there seems to be no rules. No one needs to know what's been going on. But at the minute, no one seems to be running anything. So, yeah, it's just kind of feels in a little bit of limbo. And one of the rules that were here was that I couldn't film. And with it being summer, it got really tricky to film when people weren't here. And like now, no one's here, so I can kind of film, but I just need to make sure no one's in the picture. But I can't plan it, so I'm probably going to do some more lives and just drop in, rather than doing a planned video and showing you what's happening while I'm here, just doing a live and just whack the camera on and it's not edited and away we go. So you probably might see a few more of these videos, because as I say, at the minute no one's really managing anything and everyone's kind of like, oh, you can't do that, can't do that. But no one can know what's what, because there's no management. That's probably what I'm trying to say. So yes, it's a bit in limbo. So we will see, but I can't film when people are here basically, and the evenings is when I'm here and people are here. So anyway, I'm rambling. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update as to why I haven't been on YouTube last month or so. And that's why, because when I'm here, there's people here and I can't film. But yeah, I like to drop in. I want to give you an update. I wanted to just show you around, because as I say, this year has been rubbish. And I'm sure you're all having a rubbish year as well. And it just popped into my head that I should probably share that as well, because it's not great. Tomatoes, really small. They look nice. There's a lot of them all in one go. Need to plan that better next year. But yeah, it's just not great. Not great. So yes, rambling. So I'm going to sign off, but have a good one. Stay safe in the heat. Don't get too hot. And I will do another video, drop in or live very shortly. Bye for now.